Launch, launch, launch. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video is going to be my review of the latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's episode 90, To Space. And that's right everybody, this is the beginning of the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's. We are on the final battle here, and this was the opening salvo of it, and this episode was just great in my opinion. The final showdown of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's is looking to be epic and probably the best of the series. It's Yuga versus Otis for one final showdown, and they're really pulling out all the stops with this, and this episode was just great. A strong start to a finale, but I'm rambling and we'll talk about all this soon enough, so at risk of further rambling, let's move on to the actual episode. Okay, so like I said in the intro, this episode is the beginning of the final showdown of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's. Yuga and company have to figure out how to get to space to stop Otis, and they decide to do it on the back of a spaceship that Asuna's family company made years and years ago for experimental purposes. It's been lying in storage. Very convenient that a friend of Yuga's just happened to have a spaceship lying around. That being said, it's been mothballed. It has to be brought back online. Small problem with that. All the drones are out of commission, so it has to be done the old-fashioned way with human and machine power. Something that is much detested by the Goha siblings, but they realize they don't have a choice. So they go ahead and they greenlight this project. Asuna's team works around the clock. They manage to get it ready. And another small problem. This starship requires 7 people to operate it. And the 7 that are going to operate it are going to be Yuga, Roa, Roman, Luke, Gakuto, and Neil and Asuna, of course. This is the team that's been assembled. They're going to head off to space. All the meanwhile, before this mission launches, the Goha siblings liberate Yuga, Goha Yuga, Swirly, whatever you want to call him, and they basically say, okay, we've liberated you. What you decide to do next is all up to you. The following morning, the mission to space launches. They manage to get to space, and when they get to the moon, they are greeted by a giant Otis robot that is trying to destroy them. We see and stop them, and we know the Goha siblings have anticipated Otis's sabotage, so they gave Yuga the keys to control the Rush Duel program, the giant Rush Duel robot on the moon, and they take advantage of this. They enter the robot, they take control of it, and the final showdown is set to begin in space. They're kind of battling in these mechs, Otis in his giant form, robot form, and Yuga with the Rush Duel robot. These two decide that they're going to settle this with a Rush Duel. Otis is now using the ultimate Sevens Road deck, and it's not a surprise considering he created the Sevens Road archetype, that he has all the most powerful Sevens Road cards. Yuga is face to face with his ace monster, Sevens Road Magician, and it's funny because Yuga's deck, what he's battling with, is a combination of everybody's decks. He's got everybody's most powerful cards in here, and the Rush Duel kicks off with Yuga using Neil's Yug Dragon, and Otis is able to destroy it relatively easily. He brings out Asuna's Build Dragon and Gakuto's Yami Ruler, and Otis kind of destroys that too. Otis is on a roll. He's got the ultimate Sevens deck. He is the ultimate final boss that Yuga has to get through in order to save Rush Dueling. And right now Yuga's on the back foot, and that's where the episode leaves off. Like I said, this episode was a strong start to the finale. Really looking forward to more. Otis is probably my favorite character of the series, and him being the final boss is pretty awesome in my opinion. But yeah, overall, super strong episode. Looking forward to what comes next. There's only a couple of episodes left of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, so this is going to be a wild ride, everybody, and I, for one, am looking forward to it. But overall, this episode, I give it a 9 out of 10. Strong start. Love this episode. Really not a whole lot I can say about it that was bad. Yeah, the only thing I could really say about it that was bad was the Goha siblings said that they were stranded on Earth, but somehow they made it to Goha Yuga to free him. That plot hole never really got explained in the episode. That's the only reason that I have a little bit of a gripe with this episode. But yeah, nothing really else bad to say about it, and what else can I say? Overall, though, everybody, those are just my thoughts, and as always, I want to hear yours. So, in the comment section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts were about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What are your thoughts? Just let me know in the comment section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. Alright, everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.